So they put up a new sign at the Hasakah Justice Palace last week, Arabic and English. Kurdish is gone. And the official reason was that it's a sovereign institution. The sign should be in Arabic only. Then they added English which nobody in Hasakah speaks. And look, I get why people are angry about that. I'm too, but I've been sitting with this map for the past hour and I want to show you something. Because it's more complicated than the way it's being talked about. This is EZE's linguistic map of Syria from 2010. Look at the northeast. That's the Hasakah area. There's Arabic, there's Kurdish, but if you actually zoom in, there's also Syriac, Aramaic, which is what the Assyrian Christian community speaks. There's Armenian, there's Chechen community in a few villages along the Khabur River. And Kurdish, interestingly, doesn't even show up as a label category in the map's own legend. Now, Hasakah, the city was set up in 1922 by the French as a military post, and the first people who moved there in any real numbers were Assyrian and Armenian Christians who survived the Ottoman genocide and ended up in the Jazeera. 5 years after the city was founded in 1927, around 8,500 of the 9,000 residents were Christian. The Syriac-speaking community was basically the whole city at that point. So, the old sign, the one everyone's defending, had Arabic and Kurdish, no Syriac. And when Mazlum Abdi, the SDF commander, came out and promised the Kurdish text would come back, he didn't say anything about Syriac either. Both sides are doing the same thing, picking who gets on the sign and leaving everyone else off. I'm not saying the old sign was right because of that. It was still better. It had the language people in the region actually use. Replacing Kurdish with English isn't a language policy. It's a signal aimed at an international audience. It's the government saying something about legitimacy, not about the people who live there and walk into the courthouse. And this is exactly what designers should be able to read. The script order, which language goes where, what size. And on an official building, those aren't technical decisions. Someone made those calls on purpose. We should at least be able to say what they mean.